Today is September 11th, and this is the garden walkthrough. We've got, I think, Scotch bonnet peppers going in that barrel. It's been raining, so we can see the resurrection fern woke up. We've got our orange tree, or that's a grapefruit. The sugar cane has a lot of new shoots coming up. He put this in the ground last week, maybe the week before. Lots of new growth. We came through and pruned the Bougainvillea this week, yesterday, and topped off all of the citrus. And I put little arches between all the Bougainvillea. So this is a Persian lime. So I came through and I cut all of the tips, so that'll generate new growth for it when it comes out. We also removed any diseased branches. So a bed of sweet potatoes. The grapefruits are coming along nicely. This bed we had corn, but the squirrels ate it all. We have peppers in here. Looks like something is in there. Strawberries look nice. Eggplants rebounded. Looks nice. This is a pumpkin, the Seminole pumpkin. And it's only right there, and it's crawling everywhere. It's taking over this bed. It's crawling under the jujube tree, through the mango. It's in the lime tree. It's everywhere. Our mango is flowering. That bed just has eggplants, some zinnia. So the first citrus we have is a Persian lime, then between that is a finger lime. This one here is a ring per lime. This is a European pear. These are all eggplants, different kind of eggplants. Black Beauty. There's a Japanese white egg in here as well as the listata. Different kinds of peppers. We know next season we need, instead of a variety, we need more of them. I saw a ladybug in there. Hope you can see him go. More zinnia popped up. We're growing tobacco just for fun. See what happens with that. More pumpkin. We had strawberries at the base of all of our citrus trees. There's only one made it this year. This is a seed orange. We got it from out in the wild. So the same thing, it came through and I topped all the tips. There's a sour orange. We got green beans coming back up there, a squash. This bed we replaced some tomatoes. We got tomatoes going. We've got still half the bed to put the tomatoes in. It's a lawn gantry. We tied up the okra. This is another orange, the Hamlin orange. Same thing, I came through and I cut all the tips off. You can see my kumquat harvest. There's a kumquat tree, all the kumquats. They weren't watered enough, so now we know for next year. Strawberries on the ground. My second attempt at grafting the Bougainvillea. This baggie fell over. Need to figure out a way to support it. Okay, so that's that side. Let's go to the apples and plums. We worked on pulling up all of our compost that we've been making, and we topped off the beds with our new compost. Got more eggplants, more peppers. There's a tomato. It's just been too hot. So we planted tomatoes around at all different times of the season to see when it'll grow best. More peppers. This apple looks nice. We have green beans, peppers. I saw, here's an eggplant. It's gonna need to be staked up. I'll come back and stake that up. We had watermelon. They look like little cucumbers. See, and then we have a different variety of watermelon, so you should grow different varieties because some do better in your areas than others. So our pear trees look good. New growth. We did not cut back the pear trees. It's a blackberry. We're gonna fill corn over here in this bed that basil took over. This is our tropic sweet apple. It dropped all of its leaves, but still green on the tips. So that's good. That's a pluot. Then we have one plum, cherry, another plum, and a third plum. See all the new growth on the plum trees. We cut this back a month or two ago. You can see all the new growth. Okay, now it's time to go to the garden. So here's that big compost pile. We just throw our trash, yard waste and food waste in it, and worms decompose it. Got our banana trees. Our lobster claw is coming to an end. All those black leaves up there. This is a jade vine. Waited years for its flower, still waiting. Blueberries. Try to get past it for the sun. So all those are blueberry bushes. And our torch heliconia is coming up. All mounded back here. And buried by our Firespike. This is the pink variety. I have blue pea vine. I have this in the front also. The heliconias are going. This Chinese perfume is smelling. Because it rained, like all of the plants are flowering. Most of them. It smells so good back here. So we have the Curcuma Ginger here still flowering. Here's the Dancing Lady Ginger. She's coming up. Pepper. On this mound Back here we still have Clematis. Clematis is still blooming, as well as Porterweed. I did not cut back these orange trees, but there's a red navel orange with blueberries and another pineapple. Those are all different kinds of bananas. This is one of the prettiest flowers. A hibiscus cousin called Fireball Mallow. Back here we have iris everywhere, but up there is passion vine. So I'm watching these passion fruit mature. Here's another one of the Fireball Mallow. Oh, that's flowering. This is Malaysian orchid. Usually they turn much more dark purple, but I think because they're in the shade, it's not getting enough sun. But it doesn't like too much sun. All the orchid roots are going crazy because of the rain. See them back there. You can see a ginger, the red pinecone ginger there and there. Bunch of different ginger. These are 4 o'clocks. They smell so delicious. So many scented flowers blooming right now. Oh, that bloomed yesterday. It's a hibiscus. All the rain killed the hummingbird tree. I think I have more seeds, so I'll have to start that over. This is my favorite flower, sweet almond. Smells the best. I'm getting attacked by mosquitoes. This is lion's mane hibiscus. This is a little butterfly garden. And behind the bench we have another orange. It's a Valencia orange with more pineapples all around it. You might be able to see the pink powder puff flowering. Here we have the berry garden. We planted out the, these are cucumbers. We trellised them up yesterday. You can see the little tendrils already grabbing the rope. This side gets way more sun. The blueberries don't really like it. There are 4 blueberries. There are 3 cherries. We ripped the corn up and put this is again that Seminole pumpkin. More blueberries. Pomegranate. Mulberry. I'm waiting for that to flower. I don't see any. peach tree, our second peach tree, more blueberries, raspberry in the back, miracle fruit in the front right here. All of these are alternating between blackberries and raspberries, and they're all different. We're going to retake that. Sounds of the neighborhood. So again, these are blackberries and raspberries with different pineapples, our cucumber bed. I'm not sure what we're going to put in here, but we're going to flip it for our winter. I put squash randomly, so there's some kind of squash. Got our herbs up here. There are peppers. Oh, we got to take care of that. Come wash those off. Eggplants. We don't like this white eggplant. It's turning yellow for some reason. Bugs. I think those are good bugs. We're still learning. All these eggplants. So that's pretty much it. I don't know what week we're on, but it is September 11th, and this is what the garden looks like. See you next week.